Hi fam, welcome back to our channel, Design on the Dollar. I'm your host Ida, and tonight we are going to work on a black and gold vase that I got. I got it from a thrift store. It wasn't black, it was like a greenish, a green looking color, and then I had painted it silver, and because I was going to use it, and then it sat in the garage for over a year. Hi Renee, and I just decided what I'm going to do with it. So we are going to decorate this vase um, in kind of a similar to the table, the trash to treasure table that we did. And so I had already started because the vase is really big, and I wanted to section out one little section for us to do so you can see the entire, what the whole vase is going to look like when it's finished. So I'm just going to turn on down here, and I'm going to show you what I've done so far, and then we're going to continue to go from there. Okay, so this is the vase right here. As you can see, it's pretty big. And so far, this is what I've done. I've taken some little mirrors. These are like mirror covered things. They look. And then I've gotten some sequins. This is from Christmas. I got this from Michael's. And then we're using Totally Dazzle bling wrap. Totally Dazzle bling wrap is the loops. Are the loops. And then this bling wrap right here is Dollar General bling wrap, and it is this right here. I am going to use some mirrors as well, the same little square mirror, diamond mirrors that we had. And then I have, let me show you. I'm going to show you a full one. So I have these dollies. They are really beautiful, gorgeous dollies. And so what I did was I took two of them, but I don't think I cut one up. So I cut the center of it out like this. Cut this part out. Let me show you. I cut that part right there out. And then I cut the trim part out. This part right here. Cut the trim out. And then I took and went on the inside and cut a string of the flowers on the inside, this part right here, out. So I just cut it in pieces to get the pieces that I want, so we can use that up there. And we're going to use mostly glue, not hot glue, because if you put the hot glue up here and you reposition it, it takes the paint off, so I don't want the paint to come off. So we're going to use we're going to use Mod Podge for the paper things, and we are going to use this, my glue that I found from my Hispanic sisters. We're going to use that for the bling wrap. So, what section where I'm at? I left this section right here for us to do together. So I am going to, should be able to see it, yeah, when I lean it down like that. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our mirrors on. And these little mirrors are came from Amazon. You can get them in gold, silver, and some other colors. And I got it in gold and silver. and it has a there's self-adhesive with a strong adhesive on the back. So I'm just taking the back off, and it's best to use something sharp to take it off with because it's kind of hard to get them off. And I'm just putting them in the center. Let me see if I can get it up here so you can see. And okay, that should work. And even with the using the box cutter is still, the backing is still hard to come off. And this reminds me of like an Egyptian design. But I got so much bling. I just wanted it to be like really, really flashy and blingy. Guys, I don't know. Our channel is not doing so good. We gaining subscribers, but we should be gaining views as well. And it seems like we are losing views and gaining subscribers. I don't know how that is. I guess they are looking at other videos. I don't know. So things are down right now. I do upload twice a week, almost twice a week. If not twice, I know I definitely upload once a week, and that's the Saturday. If I don't do anything else, I upload Saturdays. So that can't be it, the non-consistency, because it is consistent every Saturday. And I think the reason why our last few videos didn't do so well is because I did pretty much like a farmhouse DIYs, and for some reason farmhouse doesn't do good here on our channel. Most people like the glam. So, but I do try to be mindful that we do have brothers and sisters that do like farmhouse. Okay, guys, so then I took and I wanted to put something on these designs right here. So I took a piece of paper and I laid it down, and I took my pencil and I traced it. I'm just doing it fast. I traced it like that. And then I had this, I cut it out. And I cut strips of the ribbon, the sequence ribbon. And then after I cut strips of it, I cut it in boxes. And then I laid the pattern on top of those boxes, and I cut some of them out. And this is where we're going to use the Mod Podge. And guys, as you can see, I'm rushing because we always get to the point where we don't see some of a finished product. And I want to do at least this area right here, so you can actually see what the whole project is going to look like once it's finished. And make sure, if you use this, make sure you find the glitter side, the one that has the glitter showing. And also, guys, if you don't have this, you can use glitter, just regular glitter. I don't know why this feels like it's two. But I don't have time to play around with it. So yes, you can use glitter if you don't have this. I just think this is a little bit less messier than actual glitter. I hope everyone is staying safe. And I don't know about you guys, but North Carolina, 160 counters, counties starting on the 30th is going to have a 5 o'clock curfew. That means we're going to be locked in our homes from 5 p.m. to whatever the uplift is for the next morning. And we will have a $1,000 fine if caught out. Only reason that you would be out is emergency reasons or work. So that starts on the 30th. And I was telling my husband that, you know, it's fine with me because I have so many projects in the house to do anyway. I'm taking up the carpet upstairs, and I'm putting plank wood flooring down. So I have that to do. I'm painting the areas, each touch-up paint. Like I had to paint the whole entire hallway, the steps area, because that's a high traffic area as far as handprints is concerned for the little ones. So I redid that, and I'm at the point now. The last of the, well, not the last of it, but a lot of the flooring came in today, so I'll be able to work on it and have what I need. The only thing I do need to go back out and get, I need to go out and get the, what they call it, threshold on it for the steps. I'm not for sure what it's called, but it's the little piece that goes over the curb part of the steps. So okay, that's all I'm going to do with this section, because like I said, I want to do this section so you guys can see. And so now we're going to take this, and guys, these little scissors, my little scissors I showed you guys, oh god, I need them too. I know they're down here. Oh, here they are. These little scissors right here are the bomb.com. I mean to tell you, they are excellent. And like I said, I told you the company that sent them to me, but I was on the Wish app as well, and the Wish app had them, and so I ordered me 2 more of these and 2 more of the other one, but I mainly wanted this because I like the way it cuts. And I should have had this already cut, so we didn't have to waste time cutting it. But I used what I had cut. And so I don't know if anybody else's state is having a mandatory lockdown. The children here are homeschooled, pretty much. Might as well say homeschool. My neighborhood, the children are playing with each other and everything. And I was asking my husband, you know, 5 o'clock is early this time of the year. You still have 2.5 hours of daylight outside. So I was saying maybe, you know, they won't get fined if we in the backyard and they're playing football or something in the backyard. We had a pool, but the pool is shut down, so they can't get in the pool. But you know, if they can be in the backyard, at least I can, you know, spray them with the water hose and stuff. So, and is it bad? You know, stores, you know, everybody, they tell you to keep your 6 feet rule, and you try to do it, but other people don't listen. And so I was at the store. Yes. Okay. I went to the store, and you know, everybody in the line was doing the 6 feet thing, and then this lady came in, and she stood right in between my space and this other guy's space. So it was like all of us had 3 feet apart. So I tried to move back, and then so she was like, "Go ahead." So when he went up, I moved up, and she came up behind me, and why did she start coughing? I was like, "Oh God!" I hurried up and jumped. I know coughing is just coughing sometimes, but you know, you can never be too sure right now with everything is going on, because everybody is not, you know, taking it serious maybe, and not doing the precautionary things that they need to do. I know I also, guys, I need to make sure that when I'm doing this part that I have it where I want it, because once again, lifting it up, the paint will lift up. But I was like, And then I have wipes with me wherever I go. I have I don't go out that much. Wipes and hand sanitizer, and I was in the store and I used my card, and they had hand sanitizer there, and it was like I know I use like 4 or 5 pumps just to put all over my hands, put all over the keypad, put it everywhere. So please, guys, stay safe. I'm also telling my husband that this will be a good time to have family time, to get board games and play board games. So we're going to get like Phase 10, and Phase 10 is really good, guys. It's a long game, but it's fun. Phase 10, and now I'm using this. Phase 10, Uno, Monopoly. I don't really like Monopoly, but I'll play it. Like I said, English was not my forte, and spelling came hard for me. I had to study a lot for spelling, but I did get A's on my spelling test, because I knew it was a tough thing for me, so I made sure that I studied. And and we have Jingle. We already have some games, and I guess my husband and I will play poker, because he normally go play poker on Friday and Saturday nights, and he hasn't been since all this stuff started. So as I said, this vase was a thrift store find, and it was like a green color. I don't know, it's ugly, a really ugly green color. And I first painted it silver because I was going to use it, I forget where I was going to use it, probably in the back bedroom, the purple and silver room. I was probably going to use it back there. But I didn't get a chance to, because I went with something else. So this is like a thrift store find. So you could go to any thrift store, get you any kind of vase. You can get a plain vase and decorate it yourself. Or you can get a vase like this that already has like decorative pattern on it, and you can use this your pattern up here as your design. And pretty much that's what I'm using. I'm using the pattern that's on the actual vase for the design. And this is gonna go on top of the table that we did, the gold table that we did, the Trash to Treasure gold table, mirrored gold table. And it's gonna go in one of the guest bathrooms, because I'm doing that bathroom black and gold. And I know a lot of people has been affected by this, especially at work. It is a good thing that, you know, the state is going to give you your unemployment plus an additional $600 a week. I think it's a week or a month. And so like my husband was saying, some people would be getting more now than they was take home pay. So that's going to be something good. Oh, and see, yeah, here's some of the silver ones. The silver ones is in square, and then you have the round ones that's in the gold. So I am going to take stick it right there. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. And like I said, I'm going kind of fast because I want to make sure that I try to get at least one section done so you can see what it's going to look like. Some of it I already know what I want, and then others of it I'm just going with it. So I know it's gonna be a lot of videos coming out with people being home. So okay, so the next thing I want to do is do this. So I'm gonna see about turning it. See about turning it this way. And this is going down here. And I'm not going to put anything. I might go back and put some in between there, but right now I'm not. And I'm going to use Mod Podge for this as well. And I am going to put it on the back of the piece. And I will be going over the top of it as well to seal it in. But right now, I just want to get it on for you guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it this way, guys. When it turn this way. I'm going to have to turn this back around, guys, because I cannot work with it this way. I'm sorry. Because I want to make sure that I'm putting it in the right spots, and I didn't start out in the right spot. So I'm hoping I can get it off without breaking it. And I wanted to start the big flower right up under the loop. And like I said, there's no real way to decorate something like this. You just pretty much look at what you have and pretty much go from there and say, okay, yeah, I want it this, I want it this way, I want it that way. And I'm hoping that the glue is going to dry clear. Come on. And you may have to cut pieces to get it to fit the way you want it to. I'm just trying to see if it's going to work better with it up here. And I am going to try to move this up some more. I'm going to turn it around so you can see it, guys, in just a second. Okay, let me show you. Because it's going pretty slow. But and of course I got to put this down. And I'm going to cut this and connect it right here. Like that. And I am, like I said, going to put Mod Podge on top of it as well to seal it in. But I want to make sure that it's stuck down first, because putting the Mod Podge on top of it, and if it don't have any on the bottom, it defeats the purpose, because it's still going to live. And I'm almost 100% sure that this is going to all dry clear. I thank everybody for being up here tonight. And oh, as I was saying about our channel, we are struggling. We are really struggling. And it's not struggling with subscribers. That's kind of weird in the sense that our subscriber count is steady going up, but our view count is not going up. And I don't know what to make of that. See how I cut that, guys? And now I'm just placing it to connect. That's my section. That's my section on this side, guys. So I'm gonna stop this right here, and then I'm gonna go on the other side. And I really don't care if it like curls up a little bit on the ends, because it'll be hard. But for the most part, I want it to stay flat. So far, that's what we have. That section. Okay, so now we have to do let's go ahead and do the top in that section. And I'm just gonna cut it right here at a big flower. Oh, my foot. Okay, so I'm gonna sit it up now so I can see the top. You guys will be able to see the top as well. And I want it close around. So as you can see, I'm going to have to cut it. Alrighty. I'm looking for the small scissors. That's the only bad thing about them. Oh, here they are. They get lost really quick. So I'm going to cut this flower out. I'm glad I didn't take the protective cover off of the mirrors yet, because stuff is falling out on them. And then I'm going to connect it back here at the top. So who is out of work because of everything that's going on? And don't be out of work, guys, and don't file for your unemployment. Make sure you file for it, because my understanding that well, I don't think unemployment you have to pay back anyway, but you don't have to pay it back. So make sure. And if you live where you got Kiss 102, with the Steve Harvey Morning Show on it as well, that's the only way I can tell you if you have it. But they are giving out $75 a week to a family that for groceries, $75 worth of groceries a week, and you can go onto their site, Kiss 102. I don't know the website, but you can go on their website and nominate a family for that. A family that you feel like is in need. Also, I know TV 12, our new local news station, they are collecting money donations. So yeah, and I just went all the way around on this one right here, guys. Figured that try to do as much of this part as I can.
Oh my god! You made that?
Yeah.
Even the jar?
No. They made the jar, honey.
Thought you made the jar.
No. Y'all ain't that good. Right, and I'm gonna cut this out as one single flower. And I'm gonna sit it right here. Well, guys, I watched some good movies here lately. I'm trying to look. The only thing I can really think of right now, though, is my book, the Kobe Bryant series. It is so good. Alright, so you can see the top, how it's going to look. Okay. Look, I'm getting so well, I don't even know why. Oh, here's the section that we're doing right here. Turn it off. Turn it off. I got both of my grandsons here. Alright, and so now what I'm going to do is the same thing I did, if I have to find it first. The same thing I did for the if I can't find it, I'm not going to do it over again. Well, I'm going to just use this one because I already traced it. And, oh, I got both of them right here. But I'm going to cut this piece out. And I'm going to use the bling wrap. I'm already live. Now you know you can't have that on while I'm live, so I don't know what did your dad just call you? Okay, so I'm just cutting the pattern out. Yep, see, doing pretty good on time and trying to get a section done for you guys. And you will be able to actually see, you know, what it looks like. So then I'm going to take and I'm going to hold it there because I don't have time to do anything else. So I'm going to hold it and cut it. And it's probably going to be kind of hard to do because you're not cutting the actual, you're cutting across the, and I might decide that this is too much. Okay, I have to think. Okay, guys, I am at a crossroads. I really want this, but I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this again. Instead of using the bling wrap, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna cut squares out of it. Guys, I just want to continue to say thank you for always joining in on the lives. I know that there's a lot more that you can be doing with your Saturday afternoon, and you chose to, you know, spend some time with me and my craziness. So, thank you. I'm gonna take this. My fingers are sticky, guys. I know that's not enough to finish our section, but it'll be a start. My patch. And this is gonna go, well, as you can saw the shape of it.
How you supposed to play music? She's going live. I'm gonna put on YouTube.
sure you put it
One.
with the.
What? I put it on two.
And you can, like I said, once again, you can use glitter for this part.
Hurry up. What about hey, now what are you going to no, that's not. Everybody on YouTube. Why are we in this place?
Oh, and someone, and as I said, I can't please everyone. Someone said that on the table, hey y'all, I'm trying to talk. On the table, that I did too much, that I shouldn't have put all of the decorations that I had on it. And like I told them, you know, you don't have to, at any point you can stop, just like on this, at any point you can stop doing it. And what I tell y'all, now the bottom ones is just a little bit smaller, so I think guys, I don't know what to do. I know what I'm getting ready to do though. I'm going to go right here and I'm gonna put some bling wrap to tie this in, this section in.
What? What's that mean? Is it very good for you? That's not a good thing that I die. You just got to me.
Yes,
What is the headphones?
I'm not for sure.
Alright. Oh no, I don't know. Oh. What? Oh no. Oh yeah, now you get to kill everything. You're like my bodyguard. No, I'm not. Oh my goodness. Ow. I got. Yay. Stop. Yeah. I did it. I hit it. You need to get down here. Ow. You can't destroy it. Oh, there it is. Oh, look. You're welcome. Excuse me. You're welcome. We love our fire now. Now we can welcome. We're like evil.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna make y'all go out. Do one more, and then I'll show you what that looks like.
Whoa.
I don't know why that first one didn't do this all the way across to the swoop all the way across.
What the heck? Hold on, I think they got it. The corner. Oh. Why are you leaving me? No. Kill
pick this other side up. And let me show you.
Can we do that level again? How come you died less?
Okay. And there we go. Just did this part right here.
You just did it. Ow, I killed myself. You might not want to jump.
And guys, I am stumped on what to put right here. I guess I'll put some more of the rhinestone, the glitter.
Hold on, let me do this. I did the honors.
I'm gonna just put that there so I can have something, have it finished.
No, I deserve. You can't get it. I know you.
Have the design finished so you can see a full,
Oh my
full
god.
design
I died.
section.
I died. You're gonna win this one without me. And that will stop winning away. Then I will go. Oh, you're still alive.
Keyshawn, so guys, I want y'all to stay safe during this time. And if anyone is already has been affected by, you know, with a personal family member or someone, then just let us know so we can keep them lifted up in prayer and pray that this virus will come on and run its course.
Wow.
All right, yep. So we almost finished with this section. So you'll be able to see what the whole entire vase is gonna look like.
That's a thing.
I'm cutting this one out, guys, because the bottom flower is actually a little bit smaller than the top one.
I need this. Where do we start?
Y'all want to race
What do you mean?
on the Wii U?
How?
Isn't the game working?
No.
You ain't try again?
Yeah, we tried Mario Kart 8.
We tried it yesterday.
No, I mean try it again today.
Oh, we didn't try it again today either.
I'll try to see if I can get it.
Whoa!
I'm not surprised.
I don't know. No! I have $4. We need this. on, Mario. I will protect you. Oh, no. Ah. I killed that last time. Now Mario's here. Mario. Oh my.
Just for some reason, guys, I can't get it to look. Put it in the right spot. Like that.
I only have 2 bodies.
Okay.
I think it's thirsty.
And one more thing
Oh my god.
down at the bottom.
Yeah, one light.
I'll put this. And then we're going to be finished. You'll get to see a full section. What a full section looks like.
Oh. That's technically on me. Get more coins so I can come back alive. Oh my god. Now. Bow. Bow. My pants are I don't care for something. I don't even need the flag. That's how you win. You're thinking of the flag. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, give me more lives. You will die.
So guys, I really hope you enjoy this vase. Like I said, it would be in the guest bathroom. I'm doing black and gold theme in there, and as soon as I do the hallway floor,
You followed it.
I'm going to move to that bathroom and do that bathroom, so you'll be able to see all of it together.
I know which one.
One's at the end.
And then one's on the other.
Okay, so here we are, guys. Let me find our section right here. So this is our vase, what she's gonna look like right here.
Wow.
And like I said, I got this from a local thrift store. And you can stop at any point. You don't have to go as much as I did, or you can go as little as possible. But guys, I truly hope you enjoy this piece and see that you can take something that costs you $2 or $3 at the thrift store and turn it into something beautiful. And this reminds me so much of God, I said it earlier, the not Hispanic, the I forget the nationality that it reminds me of, but that when I look at it, that's who I think of. It's the nationality that has the round circle on in their forehead. Indian. Reminds me of the Indian. So, okay, guys, I love you. I love you to the moon and back again. And I will be back on another video. Gives you a little bit more time looking at things. Thank you, Renee, and thank you for being here. And I sent you an email, so check your email, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.